Guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm back with another Present reaction because they recently dropped a new song called Mercy. I think it was like a few days ago at the time of recording this, so not too long waiting to do this one. But again, I was like, Saturday's my filming day, so I tend to wait for release days on like a Friday, and then obviously I'll pick out the ones that I really want to check out from some of my favourite bands. So yeah, back with another Present song. This is the second one post King of Terror's EP. So obviously, I don't know if they're planning for another EP of this could be a full length. I think I read in an interview that President did that they were working on an actual full length album. So whether these songs will be on that, I don't know. Yeah, they're out in the States, I think, touring with Bad Omens and Beartooth at the moment. So you can imagine they're getting a lot of traction out there because, you know, Bad Omens are playing some big venues, and with President being a relatively new and unknown band, they're getting a lot of traction out there. So I'm gonna be really intrigued to check this one out. I don't know what this is gonna sound like because obviously the last one they released, it had a lot of fight star elements in it, which is really cool. I don't know what this is gonna sound like because again I've avoided it because I don't want to hear it before I do the reaction, so it's more natural. Because there's been some reactions I've filmed and I'm like, I've listened to the song before and it's not as like authentic, so I just try and avoid that now, so it's a better reaction. But yes, this will be Present with Mercy. Look forward to checking this one out. So obviously I'll watch a video. I think it's just a visualizer. I don't think it's an actual music video. Yes, let's check this one out, see what Mercy's about, and then we'll give a thoughts in it. So without further ado, let's watch that President. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so we're about 40 seconds in. Already I can feel like this is going to be a belt of a chorus. Again, what I like, there doesn't appear to be many vocal effects on it. So it's his natural voice, which he's got an incredible voice. Like, obviously, we know who it is, but if you've been a fan of his other work, you know how good of a singer he is. And I like that they're taking the vocal. I get why the vocal effects are on. So I like that it's more natural. But already, the riff, the drums, this is going to be a ride.
It was peaceful when I started, but I'm hopeless now.
Damn, these lyrics. Okay. Okay, that was sick. The way it went from the clingies to the screams to lead up into the chorus. Dude, man, this is a really good song. Like, I feel like this is like one of President's best sounding songs so far as well. But I'm getting so many influences, man. Like, there's a bit of like Fight Star coming in, like Behind the Devil's Back, but then I'm getting a bit of Deftones influence coming in as well, because obviously they're massively inspired by Deftones. The vocalist is a massive Deftones fan as well. So I like that there's these elements tripping through. But yeah, that part there with the screams and the chorus was freaking sick. Ha. Okay. Slowed it down a bit. His lyrics. time in there.
It's not enough for you to save me now. 'Cause where was your hand when I was always screaming out? Can you feel the rush? Can you feel the rush? Think I'm drowning in the blood of your empire.
Heaviest again. It's just the screams, man. He's such a good screamer, and it's such a distinct sounding one as well. But I like that we're getting a bit of mix of both in this as well. Because like some of the songs they've done, it was either like all screaming or there's no screaming. So I like that it's a good balance in this one.
Can you feel the rush? Can you feel the rush? Think I'm drowning in the blood of your empire.
Grits. Instrumentation, man. Good way to flow it out. Alright then, yes, that was President with Mercy. Dude, man, that was a really good song. I think I might like this one a bit more than the first one they brought out this year. Just because that's more how I feel President excel, and that's working to their strengths as well. But yeah, there was a lot of different influences. Like, obviously, people are going to scoff, but you know, you can feel a bit of influence with Deftones in there. There's definitely a lot of Firestar influence in there, especially Behind the Devil's Back. Can you imagine if it ever came out on point, this is just Firestar in disguise? Like, can you imagine like how bad that would be if it's like, oh yeah, by the way, we've been Firestar the whole time. That's just some weird, crazy theory that I was seeing online. Like, I was like, what if it's actually just Firestar, but it's under a different banner? Crazy things that happen, I suppose. I really like that one as well, because it was like, it started off like, obviously, with the instrumentation, and then I liked the bit in the pre-chorus where he screamed, and then it goes into the chorus as well. Then you got the heavy bit as well. There was like any deep screaming in it, like no like gutturals or anything. But there was enough screaming in it to think, yeah, this was a cool transition into the pre-chorus up to the main chorus as well, and that chorus was a banger. What I like as well is that they don't tend to make any song sound the same, because the last song feels like totally different to this song as well. Being on the Bad Omens tour as well, they're just going to get a lot more eyes and ears on them as well, which is really cool. And, you know, people have these discourse about mass bands at the moment and blah, 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 and it's like, well, you know, at the end of the day, they're doing what they want to do. They're creating what they want to do. I mean, you know, bands like Slipknot back in the day, they got hate for being a mass band. Hollywood Undead, obviously, Sleep Token get it a lot as well. People have thoughts on like anonymous bands and not knowing who the members are. It works for some bands. Yeah, obviously, you know, Slipknot did it for years. Obviously, they still perform with the mask. Some bands will perform with the mask to an extent, and then they sort of don't. Like, I don't think Hollywood Undead have been wearing masks for a while now. But obviously, their recent song, which I reacted to, you know, they had a return of some of the masks as well. So each band's got their own different idea of their identity, sort of this mysterious flavour they're going for as well. But I think for President it really works. And from what I understand from President's shows, that he does like the singing. He doesn't tend to talk too much, but I think that's kind of on purpose, because I think he wants to try and keep the mystery. So when you're singing, it's different, but I don't know if they'll change that up at some point. But I think they're trying to keep the illusion, shall we say, as long as they can. I mean, it might even come out at some point who the band members are, but, you know, for the meanwhile, we're just enjoying the music. I mean, being, you know, into Present since that very first song, In the Name of My Father, you really have seen, what's this now, 8 songs they've put out, so you have seen this bit of journey, and obviously, each song has had something different to offer, and I like they're not slowing down, and yeah, like I said, this Bad Omens tour's going to do wonders for them. Obviously, they're playing Takedown Festival as well, which will be really cool for them. It's another UK festival. Wanted to go to it, sadly. It's that thing called money, and it's just not there right now. So, but obviously, if you go and Takedown Festival, Present will be there, so it'd be cool to check them out. And I really like what they're doing, and I'm really looking forward to this full-length album, because I think having a full-length Present album, this will be like, oh, this is who we are as a band, this is the ideology we're going for, this is what we're trying to do. I think it'll carry on similar vibes to King of Terror's EP, but I'm already getting from these 2 new songs that they're sort of branching out with their influences and nuances they're trying to include in the music as well. it's just exciting time, man. Obviously, you know, you get the whole industry plant argument and all this crap, and you know, if the song sounds good and the band's putting in the work and it's giving you something that you can really relate to and you really vibe with, then you know, none of that stuff really matters. But for some people online, it does tend to matter. But that's another conversation for another video. But yeah, that was a banger, man. Really enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to finally trying to get to see him. They're playing Slam Dunk Festival and they clash with Tonight Live, and sadly I love Tonight Live, hence the t-shirt. President will play again, so I don't wait to see him at Slam Dunk. It's not the end of the world because I know they'll tour again, but I can't miss Tonight Live. They're like one of my favourite bands. But yeah, that was a banger, man. Really enjoyed it. I love what President are doing, and let's see what they do next. But yeah, that'll be it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you on the next one. So guys, take care. See you soon.